Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Mr. English Channel. Today, we're diving into a common and important situation. The first day at a new job.
Hi, Emily. This is a really useful topic for anyone learning English for work.
We'll listen to a simple conversation with key phrases, and we'll break down everything to make it super easy to understand.
And we'll also give you some tips on how to sound natural and confident when you're speaking.
So, get ready to learn how to greet people, ask for help, and feel more confident as you start your new adventure.
Hi, you must be Michael. Welcome.
Hi. Yes, I'm Michael. It's my first day.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Anna. I'll help you today.
Nice to meet you too, Anna. Thank you.
No problem. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks. Little nervous, but excited.
That's normal. Don't worry. It's easy here.
I hope so. Where do I start?
First, let's go to your desk. I'll show you.
Okay, great.
Here's your computer. Can you turn it on?
Yes, I can. Like this.
Yes, perfect. Do you have any questions?
Not yet, but maybe later.
Of course. Just ask me. Or anyone.
Everyone is very kind.
We try. We want you to feel good here.
I do. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Let's start with this.
All right, let's dive deep into the first line of our dialogue. Hi, you must be Michael. Welcome. This is a very common and polite way to initiate a conversation with someone you're expecting, especially in a professional setting like a workplace.
The phrase "you must be" is particularly interesting. It's used when you are fairly certain about someone's identity, but want to be polite and not make an assumption. It implies that you have some prior knowledge. Perhaps you were told that Michael was starting today. Think of it as a more formal way of saying, "Are you Michael?"
Exactly. It's much smoother than a blunt, "Are you Michael?" which could sound a bit abrupt. You might also hear this phrase used in other situations, like when a host greets a guest at a party. You must be Sarah, John's friend.
And then we have the word "welcome." This is a universal expression of greeting and goodwill. It immediately makes the person feel comfortable and acknowledged. In a work context, it signals that the person is now part of the team or the company.
It's important to note the tone here. When Anna says welcome, she likely says it with a warm and friendly intonation, perhaps even a smile. Nonverbal cues like these are crucial in communication as they convey emotions and intentions. A flat or monotone welcome could sound less sincere.
Michael responds with, "Hi, yes, I'm Michael. It's my first day." This is a clear and concise way to confirm his identity and provide essential context.
The word yes is a simple but vital word. It affirms Anna's statement and shows that Michael is engaged in the conversation. In English, it's generally good to give clear and direct answers, especially in initial interactions. A simple yes is often sufficient and polite.
By adding "it's my first day," Michael immediately explains why he might be unfamiliar with the surroundings, the people, or the procedures. It's a way of preempting any potential awkwardness and setting expectations. It invites understanding and patience from his new colleagues.
Again, consider the tone. Michael likely says this with a mix of politeness and perhaps a hint of nervousness or excitement. His body language might also reflect this. Maybe he's standing a bit stiffly or looking around curiously. He might also make eye contact to show he's engaged.
Anna continues with, "It's nice to meet you. I'm Anna. I'll help you today." This is a standard and courteous way to introduce oneself and offer assistance.
The phrase, "It's nice to meet you," is a fundamental expression used when meeting someone for the very first time. It's polite and friendly, and it's always a good idea to use it, even in a casual setting. You can also say, "Pleased to meet you," which is slightly more formal.
Notice that Anna also states her name clearly. I'm Anna. This is important, even if Michael might already know her name. It's a way of formally establishing the introduction and ensuring clarity, especially in a busy work environment.
And then she offers her help. "I'll help you today." This is a very kind and proactive gesture. It immediately puts Michael at ease and signals that he has someone to rely on. I'll is a contraction of I will, which is very common in spoken English. Offering help proactively can create a positive first impression.
Michael replies, "Nice to meet you too, Anna. Thank you." The word "to" is crucial here. It indicates reciprocity, that Michael shares the same sentiment as Anna. It means also or as well. Using "to" shows that you are acknowledging and returning the polite gesture.
And of course, we have the essential phrase, "thank you." Expressing gratitude is vital in any social interaction, and especially in a professional setting. It shows respect and appreciation for Anna's welcome and offer of help. A simple "thank you" can go a long way in building positive relationships.
Anna responds with, "No problem. How are you doing?" No problem is a very common and versatile phrase. It can mean you're welcome, it's not a problem, or don't mention it. It's a casual and informal way to acknowledge someone's thanks and show that the help is willingly given.
The question, "How are you doing?" is a common and friendly way to ask about someone's well-being. It's similar to, "How are you?" but slightly more conversational. In a workplace, it's a way of showing that you care about the person as an individual, not just as a colleague. It opens the door for a brief, polite exchange.
Michael answers, "I'm good, thanks. A little nervous, but excited." "I'm good" is a very common and simple way to say "I'm fine" or "I'm well." It's a standard response to "How are you doing?" and keeps the conversation flowing.
Michael is also honest about his feelings. He says a little nervous but excited. This is perfectly natural on a first day. Nervous means feeling anxious or worried, while excited means feeling happy and enthusiastic. Sharing these feelings can help build rapport and make him seem more relatable.
Anna is reassuring. "That's normal. Don't worry, it's easy here." "That's normal" is a comforting phrase. It validates Michael's feelings and tells him that he's not alone in feeling this way. It's a way of normalizing the experience and making him feel more comfortable.
And then she says, "Don't worry." This is a direct attempt to alleviate Michael's anxiety. It's a kind and supportive thing to say, especially to someone new and potentially feeling overwhelmed. "Don't" is a contraction of "do not," which is also very common in spoken English.
Finally, she adds, "It's easy here." This is meant to be encouraging, suggesting that the workplace is welcoming and not overly complicated. It's a way of setting positive expectations and reducing any potential fear of the unknown.
Michael then asks a practical question. "I hope so. Where do I start?" "I hope so" is a short way of saying, "I hope that's true." It expresses Michael's desire for Anna's assessment to be accurate and shows his eagerness to begin his new role.
The question, "Where do I start?" is a very logical one on a first day. It shows that Michael is ready to get to work and is seeking guidance on what to do first. It's a proactive way of showing initiative.
Anna provides direction. First, let's go to your desk. I'll show you. First is a word that indicates sequence, showing that this is the initial action. Let's is a contraction of let us, which is used to make a suggestion or proposal that includes both speakers.
Go to your desk is a simple instruction indicating that they are moving to Michael's workspace. I'll show you is another offer of assistance indicating that Anna will guide Michael and provide necessary information about his workstation.
Michael's response, "Okay, great," is short but positive. Okay is a versatile word that can indicate agreement or understanding. Great is an expression of approval or enthusiasm, showing that Michael is receptive to Anna's guidance.
Anna then gives another instruction. Here's your computer. Can you turn it on? Here's is a contraction of here is, used to present something. Can you turn it on? Is a polite request to perform an action, specifically operating the computer.
Turn it on is a phrasal verb, which is a verb combined with a preposition or adverb. Phrasal verbs are very common in English, and turn on specifically means to activate a machine or device. Understanding phrasal verbs is crucial for English fluency.
Michael confirms his ability. Yes, I can. Like this? Like this is a question used to check if an action is being performed correctly. It's a way of seeking confirmation and ensuring he understands the instructions.
Anna provides feedback. Yes, perfect. Do you have any questions? Perfect is an adjective expressing approval or excellence, indicating that Michael has done it correctly. Do you have any questions? Is a standard way to solicit inquiries and ensure Michael feels comfortable asking for clarification.
Michael's response, not yet, but maybe later, is polite and non-committal. Not yet indicates that he doesn't have any questions at the moment, but he anticipates having some in the future. This manages expectations and keeps the communication open.
Anna reiterates her offer of help. Of course. Just ask me, or anyone. Of course is an expression of agreement or willingness. Just ask me is an encouragement to seek assistance without hesitation, and adding or anyone broadens his support network.
Michael expresses his appreciation. Everyone is very kind. Kind is an adjective describing someone who is friendly, helpful, and considerate. This positive observation shows that Michael is having a good initial experience.
Anna explains their company culture. We try. We want you to feel good here. We try indicates their effort to create a positive and supportive environment. We want you to feel good here expresses their genuine desire for Michael's well-being and comfort.
Michael is grateful again. I do. Thank you for your help. He acknowledges their efforts and expresses his gratitude for the assistance he has received so far.
And Anna concludes with, "You're welcome. Let's start with this." "You're welcome" is the standard polite response to thank you. And "let's start with this" indicates that they are about to begin a specific task or activity, moving the onboarding process forward. Now that we've thoroughly analyzed the dialogue, let's listen to it again. This time, focus on the overall flow of the conversation and the natural rhythm of the English Language.
Pay close attention to how Anna and Michael use intonation to convey meaning and emotion. Notice how their voices rise and fall and how they emphasize certain words. Try to feel the natural pauses in their speech.
We strongly encourage you to practice this conversation yourself. You can pair up with a friend, a language partner, or even practice by reading the parts aloud on your own. Focus on sounding as natural as possible.
Try to mimic the pronunciation and intonation that you hear in the recording. This will help you sound more natural and confident when you speak English in similar real-life situations.
Remember, repetition is key to language learning. The more you practice, the more comfortable and fluent you will become. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are a natural part of the learning process.
Hi, you must be Michael. Welcome.
Hi. Yes, I'm Michael. It's my first day.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Anna. I'll help you today.
Nice to meet you too, Anna. Thank you.
No problem. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks. Little nervous, but excited.
That's normal. Don't worry. It's easy here.
I hope so. Where do I start?
First, let's go to your desk. I'll show you.
Okay, great.
Here's your computer. Can you turn it on?
Yes, I can. Like this.
Yes, perfect. Do you have any questions?
Not yet, but maybe later.
Of course. Just ask me. Or anyone.
Everyone is very kind.
We try. We want you to feel good here.
I do. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Let's start with this.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. We truly hope that this detailed exploration of a first-day conversation has been helpful and insightful for you.
We believe that understanding the nuances of everyday English, especially in a professional context, is crucial for success in an English-speaking environment. Mastering these simple interactions can significantly boost your confidence.
Remember, the key takeaways from this episode are not just the individual words and phrases, but also the importance of politeness, clarity, and effective communication, both verbal and nonverbal.
Don't hesitate to revisit this episode as many times as you need to. The more you familiarize yourself with this language, the more confident you will feel in similar situations. Practice makes perfect.
We encourage you to actively use the phrases and expressions you've learned today in your own conversations, whether in a real workplace or in practice scenarios. The more you practice, the more natural they will become.
If you found this episode valuable, please support us by subscribing to our channel, sharing it with your friends and fellow English learners, and leaving a comment below. Your feedback is incredibly important to us.
We love hearing from you and learning about your experiences. So please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or suggestions for future topics. Your input helps us create content that is most relevant to your needs.
Thank you so much for joining us on Mr. English Channel. We are committed to providing you with high-quality English learning resources, and we appreciate your dedication to improving your language skills.
Until our next episode, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep striving for your English language goals. Goodbye for now, and best of luck with your English journey.